Hi everybody, this is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. In light of everything that's going on right now with so many people out of work and money short for so many people, I put together a video on inexpensive foods that are worthy of buying when money is short. And so here it is, and hopefully this will help somebody out. Now, regarding fruits, bananas are probably the least expensive fruit out there. You can buy as many or as few as you want. You can often buy one banana for somewhere around a quarter. Now, a fresh pineapple is something we don't often think of in terms of saving money at the grocery store. But a whole pineapple is usually somewhere around $2. Now, it's going to vary based on where you live. When you cut up that fresh pineapple, you get a lot of fruit out of that one pineapple. Watermelon in season is also a great buy, and especially if you buy the whole watermelon, because it's going to be cheapest per pound that way. Now, regarding grain products, oats are always a good buy, and the cost per serving when comparing steel cut to the rolled oats. The rolled oats are going to be your better buy, and the cost per serving is going to be somewhere around 11 to 13 cents a piece. The steel cut oats might be a little higher at around 18 cents a serving. Still cheap when you figure that. Rice is a good buy no matter which way you go. And I just compared long grain white rice to long grain brown rice. There's a lot of different types of rice out there, but those are the ones that we most commonly eat. And different brands of long grain white rice came in at anywhere from 4 to 8 cents per serving. Really inexpensive. Brown rice was in between there, around 6 cents per serving. This is assuming you're buying the generic brand of rice. Pasta is always an inexpensive food unless you're buying some gourmet specialty type of pasta, but traditional wheat-based pasta is going to be a very inexpensive food. Now, when considering protein foods, peanut butter is a very inexpensive food to buy, especially if you buy the generic brand. It can be down to 16 cents, even down as low as 8 cents per serving, depending upon the size of the container and if it's generic or name brand. So you can get a lot of protein for your dollar by focusing on peanut butter if you can eat it. Now, other nut butters are going to cost you more, like an almond butter or a cashew butter. They will definitely cost you more per serving, but it still is going to be cheaper than buying like a meat, something like that. Dried beans, lentils, and chickpeas really do win the prize when we're talking about healthy, wholesome foods at low cost. The prices are going to vary from store to store and from type of bean, chickpea, or lentils. Canned baked beans are also a very good protein source for you to consider. They're already made. You can open the can and eat them just like they are. Or you can add some flavorings to them and make them taste really super special your way. But either way you go, they're a great source of protein and inexpensive. Canned tuna is another option if you are a fish eater. They're going to cost you more than your beans and chickpeas and lentils, but it's still a good option as long as you don't indulge in the whole can yourself. Split it up and look at how many servings there are on the nutrition facts label and divide it up that way, and you might cut your calories a little bit, cut your costs at the same time. If you're an egg eater, eggs are also a great protein source, and they are very inexpensive. A dozen will usually cost somewhere around $1.50. And with the 12 eggs in there, that brings that to about 13 cents each. So if you limit yourself to one egg at a time, that's very, very inexpensive. Now, when it comes down to dairy, if you are a milk drinker, standard milk drinker, if you buy milk by the gallon, that's going to be your cheapest option per volume there. If you like a little bit of milk, but you don't want to buy a whole lot and you want it to last a while, try the non-fat dry milk. Yeah, I know it's not quite the same as the whole milk in the jug, but it gives you a source of milk to have on hand. It will wait for you for when you want to use it, and it does cost less per volume than buying the fresh milk itself. Now, if you're looking at non-dairy milks, they definitely cost more than cow's milk, and so you'll want to be choosy if you buy those, but they're definitely going to cost you more. They're not really inexpensive foods in my book, but if you use a little bit at a time and you're really stingy on how you use it, you can make it go a long way. Well, if you have any other ideas for inexpensive foods that you enjoy, do post them below, and this will help others out along the way. I do hope this helps. This is Judi at Judi in the Kitchen. Bye for now.